Kileka chame, elo singula kileka, mono kibanza kileka chamo mame. E mama ndumbaza kileka, mono kibanza kileka chame, elo singula kileka, mono kibanza kileka chamo mame. Kibanza kileka chiamo mame, Yagiri makoko mamo mame. Kibanza kileka chiamo mame, Soyende kuseka matade oh mame. Ayeno ndumbaza kileka, mono kibanza kileka chame. Kitutokela kukileka, mono kibanza kileka chamo mame. Mono yekela kukileka, mono kibanza kileka chame. Lusingula kileka, mono kibanza kileka chamo mame. Kibanza kileka chamo mame, Yagiri makoko mamo mame. Soyende kuseka matade oh mame. Soseka na kuna pipe mame. Kileka chiamo mame, Yagiri makoko mamo mame. Soyende kuseka matade oh mame. Soyende kuna mafue mame. Chiamo mame, Yagiri makoko mamo mame. Kibanza kileka chiamo mame, Soyende kuseka matade mame.
This new £69 powerful heater can heat any room in seconds without the big electricity costs. Electricity suppliers don't
Kimbe Mono que panza Kimbele. Mono que panza Kimbele. Mono, mono. Mono que panza mama. Wasala Kimbele. Mono que panza Kimbele. Enchame ya utu que mono en guindulu kupata Kimbele. 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 Emono gibanza pangi zaman. Gibanza Kimbele. Mono, mono. Emono gibanza Kimbele. Gibanza mama. Wasala Kimbele. Emono gibanza Kimbele. Gibanza nkakaye kwe. Unjami ya utuke munwe. Engindu mekubata Kimbele. 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 Kimbele.
Mono ya tuka Kimbele masanga mabwidi masanga mabwidi masanga mabwidi mono kibanza Kimbele Kimbele mono kibanza Kimbele Kimbele mono kibanza masanga mabwidi
Kimbele kama wana sisi na kwa mayande Kimbele 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 oh Kimbele Kimbele kama ya sisi kwa na yeye Kimbele kama mre kwa sisi na yeye Kimbele kama ya sisi kwa na yeye Kimbele kama sisi oh 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 oh
Kimbele, Kimbele, yeah, yeah.
oh 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 oh
Emono ya tuka Kimbele mama.
oh 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 oh
Kimbele, Kimbele, Kimbele.
oh 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 oh
Hey. Jambo Tata David.
Jambo Jen. Let me turn up my volume.
Hey. Unaona vipi eh? Kiambote tatalen.
Kiambote tatapandu.
Kiambote nengwa kanes.
Kiambote.
Kiambote. Ngizambote. Welcome if you're watching. This is Kikongo class. Thank you very much. Especially Nengwa Candace, you are in the US, Los Angeles, I think it's 9 o'clock, yes? 9? I think it is 9 o'clock. Thank you very much for your time. Tutondele. Tutondele. We're done with Kikai and Luvila, yes? Tatale.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sister, any questions on Luvila? You done? We done?
No, I don't have any questions.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you for all the materials you've sent.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay. We need to move now. Let me just share. Tutundili. Yes. Tatale, can you help us, please? Can you read for us, Tata, please?
Yeah, adjectives in Bantu languages are called relative.
Thank you. Can you carry on, please?
Yeah, adjectives in Bantu languages are called relative because exactly from a grammatical point of view, they always agree with the noun they modify. For example, kiaki, kinkutu, kiaku, kiambwaki, kiambote, mbote.
Wow, well done. Thank you very much.
As you can see, the noun is kinkutu. All other words are ki in agreement.
Tutundili. I think the next one is this one. Yeah.
All these words in the analysis of Bantu languages are called relative.
Tutundili. Mm-hmm.
Its equivalents in the classification of Indo-European languages would be as follows: Kiaki as demonstrative, Kiaku as possessive, Kiambwaki is adjective denoting color, and Kiambote Mbote is adjective qualifying opinion in the superlative.
Tutundili.
Keep going.
Yeah, you can read Kikongo, yeah, Tata, be brave.
Meno. Meno.
Yeah,
I don't know if
man.
okay. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yeah, good. I think should be the other round. You have the long vowel here. Meno.
Meno.
Mm-hmm.
And meno.
Miampembe.
Miampembe. Miambote. Mbote.
Yes, Tutondele. Thank you very much, Tatale. Hello, Tata Audrey. How are you? Kiambote.
Kiambote, how you doing? How everybody doing today?
Good. I'm fine, thank you.
Before you go on, you know those little signs that you have like minnow or whatever, those various signs. Sometime can you give us, unless the rest already have it, can you give us the not the meaning, but the sound of it whenever it's above a letter?
You mean this one?
Yeah, the accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, normally in Kikongo you don't write the accent, but I just do it to help us. Whenever you see this,
okay.
Should be long vowel. But in this case, special case, should be the other one. It is a mistake. Main nom. Let me just go back. Okay. Any question on this? Audrey, did you get this? You don't.
No, I got in just in time to hear my brother read it.
Yes. We're talking about
the key word is Kia, right? Or Kia.
Yeah, basically the keyword here is your. What is this? The keyword here is your noun. Kikutu, yes? Kikutu.
Okay. Okay.
Kikutu means shirt, t-shirt. Yes. No, shirt. Yes. Anyway, you would say kikutu any shirt, t-shirt. Yeah. Kia kikutu kia kiambwaki kiambote mbote. Kikutu is a noun. Let me just go to the next one. Yes. Kiaki. This, yeah, this. Kiaku, remember we have aku here, the suffix, yes? Belonging to you. Kiambwaki, color, yes, red. Kiambote mbote, yes. Superlative. Any questions, sister?
So your red shirt is slamming. Your red shirt is the bomb.
Your red shirt shirt is very nice. Yes. Any questions, sister Candice?
No, not right now.
Yes. Thank you. Kiki kutu kia kiamba kiampe. Sorry. Let me just go back. Kia kiki kutu kia kukiambwa kikiambote mbote. The easy way to understand this is just go. Let us move on this one. Meno is plural for tooth. Dino is one. Meno. Many, yes. Mia pembe. Pembe is white. Bote. Who can translate this into
You have
English?
beautiful white teeth.
Yes. You meno. Okay. We're talking many. Tatana, can you change the sentence? I mean, try to modify it in second singular. We have a second plural here. Just apply the suffix. Don't worry. Just change your suffix. Second singular. This is second plural.
For meno or for?
We're changing this one. We're changing this.
Is it
This is tooth. We're changing this. Possessive. We're changing. You know that. You're just changing your suffix. Remember, ame, aku, andi, eno, eto. You're changing this. Sorry, I know you know that. It's too early. Sorry? Yeah, just maku. Yes.
Maku. Oh, maku.
Yeah,
maku.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just removing changing suffix.
Okay, so for singular, then it will be maku miapembe.
Yeah, you carry on. Only you just change here. Meno maku miapembe.
Okay, meno maku. Okay, got it. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. For some reason, I thought meno and meno.
Sorry, my mistake. The noun is here, meno. Yes.
Yeah.
Yours is here. Yes. Yours.
Okay. So meno is the teeth, and then meno is you many.
Yeah, your possessive. Yes.
Okay. Okay, meno maku miapembe miambote.
Tata Ari, third plural, third singular.
Oh man.
You just changing this, you just removing this, shopping. Remember, ame, aku, andi, en, eto, eno. This is second plural. We need third singular.
Wait, hold on.
Check your paper.
Let me see. Third singular.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We just removing N, no? We're keeping M, of course.
So you're saying
we just remove.
Okay, the NO is saying just remove the M.
You keep the M, you're removing this one, changing this one. You keep the M.
Man,
Check your paper. Third singular.
Hold on. Maybe I'm rushing. That's what it is, probably. I'm gonna need help on that, to be honest.
I can help you. We have ame, aku, andi. Andi the third singular. So.
Okay, so will it be Andi, Andino, Meno, Adino, Mi Apimbe, Mi Abote?
Yeah, let's bring Papa Tata David. Can you help us, please? Thank you, Tata David. Tata David.
Meno mandi, mi apende, mi ambote mbote.
Bravo, yes. Tata David, did you get it? Yeah?
So mandi,
You just remove this. You swap, you put Andy.
Okay, so it would be Meno, Mandi.
Yes. Meno Mandi, Miapembe, Miambutembo. Tata, yes?
Yeah, so basically, I get it. So the relative here is because Mano starts with M, then following that, I guess you would have the Miandi, Miapembe, Miambote, Mbote.
Correct, but you don't you understand this one, yes? Just remove, yes. Okay.
In the you said third person.
This was second plural. But the person was third singular. So, Tata, can you try it again? I'm picking on you. Tata,
okay.
Tooth. What is ours? We. Meno. Check your paper, please. You can check your paper. Remember
okay, you saying going back over the I left the other paper and going back over that same word.
Yeah, we're just removing this. We're removing eno, yes.
So that would be the same as Meno, Yandi, Mia Pimbe, Mia Bote, Mbote.
Yeah, but here, let's try Tata David again. Sorry, Tata David, can you help again, please?
Okay, which person do you want in there now?
Tiff. We.
Oh, okay. So Meno Mao, Miampembe, Miambote Mbote.
Ame, aku, andi, eto, eno, au. First singular.
Yeah, wow. I gotta go back in. I'm gonna go and find, because I had Russian here, so I probably left that paper.
Let me just ask Sister Candace, can you help us, please? This one eno is second plural, so we're just removing this.
No, I really can't.
All right. Do you want first person singular?
First person plural.
Oh, first person plural.
Tata David.
Let's see.
Ame, aku, andi, eto, eno.
Oh, okay. So Meno Meto Miampembe.
Yes, well done. Ame, aku. Sister, I know you know that. Just now, first singular, sister. Ame, aku. Just removing this, changing this. Meno. First singular.
It doesn't seem familiar to me, and I'm looking at my notes, and I don't know.
Let me. Okay, no worries.
She came in. She came in a little later.
Let me just try to write down. So we have first singular ame, second singular aku, third singular andi, first plural eto, second eno au. Meno miapembe, you many, eno. Yes, eno, meno, you many. When I say the question was your first singular, you're just removing eno, which is second plural. Now we need the first singular. Are you okay, sisters? Is there the first one?
So we're putting mano.
Yeah,
So it's
you keep
mano
your M, you keep your M,
mame.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, mano mame.
Right.
Yeah, bravo, yes.
So mano mame.
Mia pembe, mia mbote mbote. Yes, well done. Okay. Let us question. Any questions? No.
Yeah, now that I see it, yeah, I got it.
You can see the. Okay, no worries. Let us move to the next. That island question.
No
You can.
questions.
Oh, thank you. Let me just show the next one. Pronoun. Tutondele. I think you are now. You can now teach Luvila. Tata David, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Tata David. We should be okay with Luvila. Kikai. Yeah, let me just remove this. Yes. Tata David, can you help us, please? Can you read for us?
Sure. Pronouns in the English sense do not exist in Kikongo language. We call them possessives.
Yes. Carry on, Tata. Tata David.
The possessives ame, aku, andi, eto, eno, au. Prefixes ki, di, y, or e, z, m, etc. They are many. These are the most used.
Tutonde. Let me just go back to the slide. This is very important. Remember, we're going back to some ame, aku, andi, eto, eno, yes? Ame, first person, singular, aku, second singular, andi, eto, eno. Oh, please remember, you need to memorize, it's very important. We will be going back over and over, because this is one of the pillars. I mean, in terms of grammar, grammar. Yes. These are, I think we did that, yes, a long time ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These are the most used, but you are going to understand this. Question, Tata Audrey.
No, I got it.
This. Yes, sister, are you okay with this?
No, I don't have any questions right now.
Yeah, don't worry. These are, we call it.
For now, yes.
Ame, you can just call them suffixes. Yes, ame, aku, andi.
So,
Okay.
oh, never mind. Go on.
Mhm.
Go on.
Go
So
ahead,
along with
go ahead,
that,
brother.
along with the possessives or pronouns, it will be, say, for example, I'm a key or I'm a D or I'm a E or I'm a Z or the M sound. Am I right or wrong? To go with the word.
No. Sorry. It's, no. These are just the prefixes. There are many. These are the most used. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, Tata Alan, if you can read, please, the slide. Very important to understand this definition. You need to remember this. Very important.
Yeah,
Tata Alan, please.
the prefix depends on the nominal class of the object owned.
You need to understand this. This is very important. If you understand this, you go to Kikongo, right? Grammar, Kikongo grammar. When you say prefix, one of these will come here, yes?
Yeah, that's what I was asking you. Like, that's the question I meant to,
No. I understand your question, but let me just say it again. It's not in that sense. We're not matching key with ame, D with aku. No. It's not like this. If you go back to the definition, The prefix depends on the class of the nominal. Sorry, the prefix depends on the nominal class of the object owned. Just move. Yes, it's easy to understand now. Now you will understand. Ignore N in this case. When N before Z, N before Z, just for your nasal. Yes, the first letter is Z. Yes.
Okay.
So remember the definition. The prefix depends on the nominal class. I go back. I want to. I got it right. The prefix depends on the nominal class of the object owned. The prefix here is not N. N is just for nasal. Your first letter is your prefix, of course. How do you say our houses in Kikongo? Tataori. Your question, the answer is there.
Inzo eto.
We need the prefix here.
Oh, Inzo quieto.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me ask.
Oh
sister,
no. Wait. That would be. Wait. Would that be Enzo Andieto?
You pick up. You take your prefix. The first letter comes from the object. So the first letter is Z. So Nzo.
Oh, okay. Nzo.
I think the line is on there.
Nzo Akueto.
Sister, can you help? No. Sorry, brother. Let me ask the sister.
Oh wait. I would add a prefix to it, so it would be a key or D, right? Or
your prefix comes from your object. Your object is here. The first letter from your object is Z. Just put it here. Nzo.
Oh, Nzo. So that would be the same as an.
I am not sure. I don't know. So I'm thinking Enzo. I don't know what the prefix should be.
Let me go back again. In this case, Nzo, N is just for nasal. But by the way, Tata, you don't read N Nzo. You read Nzo.
Okay,
yes.
Nzo. What did
Nzo.
I say?
But your first letter
Enzo,
is not
right?
N.
Yeah.
N is just your nasal.
Your
first letter. Sorry.
Okay, so
Sorry?
I will
Go
just Nzo.
Nzo, yeah. Then the prefix here it should be coming from here. The first letter from here.
Neto.
Say it again.
Would that N go there again? Like Nzo and Neto?
Ignore N. Ignore N. The first letter here is. Sister, can you help us, please? Your first letter is Z. Then just put Z here. Nzo.
So it's Enzo Zeto?
Correct, yes. Well done. Tatari, yes?
Okay.
Your
I wasn't
letter,
understanding you because you said, okay, so Zoeto? You like
Nzozeto.
yeah.
First letter is Z, yes. The N is just for your nasal. You don't read in Kikongo, I mean Bantu languages. You don't read the N plus no. You read Nzo.
Okay, so the Z
the first your prefix is Z, yes. Let me just go back again, quick. Your prefix depends on the first letter. Let's put it this way. Your prefix is the first letter of your object, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Your prefix is your first letter of your object.
So the next one then it would be the one that says Yuma. It would be Yuma Yeto
Bravo.
or not?
Yes. You
Yes.
jump this.
Oh, okay.
You jump this. The second one.
Well, because it had a line through it, so I didn't know if we weren't supposed to do that one.
No, your first letter. The first letter on your object is your prefix.
So Mambo Meto.
Bravo. Yes. Yeah, in this case, we use I as well. Just it is Kikongo. Any languages, every language have their own special cases. I mean, irregular, yes, irregular case, yes. Tata, I learned this one. Disa
Disadeto.
diet. We're taking I. Yes, yes. Tata, Tata Adi, you need to get this right. Yes. Zimbu. Remember Nzimbu. Listen carefully. I'm saying this carefully. I'm saying Nzimbu. I'm not saying N Nzimbu. No. Kikongo. No. Bantu language. No. N is your nasal. Just Nzimbu. Yeah, not N
Zimbu.
Nzimbu. The first letter is your Z. Sorry.
In Zimbu Zeeto.
Zeto. Bravo. Yes. Tata David.
I'm not saying
Questions.
it right, but yeah.
No, correct. Yeah, you done. You did it well. Yeah, you got it. Zimbu Zeto. Yes. Well done. Okay. Now you test you, sister's gone. Okay. Test you, brother. This is English, but I'm just we're going back. Sister's there. From logic to Kikongo grammar. Let's try to. We assume this is Kikongo. It's English, but let's say if it was Kikongo. Sister, can you try? Butter is mine. Butter is. Butter, yes.
Okay, butter is mine equals butter is.
Remember the rule? Your prefix is the first letter of the object.
Okay. Buying.
Well done. Yeah, bravo. Yes. Sister, kitchen is mine. Kitchen is.
Kitchen is mine. Kitchen is kind.
Bravo. Yeah, well done. Bravo. You got your Kikongo. Yes. Zimbu zeto. Mambu meto. Yuma yeto. Disadieto. Nzo zeto. Correct. Any questions?
Okay, the second one, when you say mambu, but isn't it that, wouldn't it be mambu ambueto?
No, you take the first letter. Remember, when you have N.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, when we have N with another consonant, you ignore N. N is not the first letter. Your letter is the second one. Am I clear on this one? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I
Yes.
just because the other
Yeah,
one was
you
Zeto.
whenever you have N of followed by a consonant, you don't ignore N. I mean, N is just nasal. It's not your first letter. Here we have a vowel M A.
Meto.
So we're taking yes, you're taking your first consonant. Yes.
And then the next one would be
Yuma.
ito.
Yuma yeto. Yes.
Yuma. Yeah, but I'm looking at the Y.
Yuma
in the second one, Yuma ito, right?
Yuma yeto.
Yuma yeto.
In this case, this is
Disa
dieto. You keep the I. Disa dieto.
Right.
Yes.
Yeto. And the next one is Zimbu Zeto.
Why? Explain to us.
Because the N is not, it's not included in the yeah.
Yeah, you're right. N is not your first letter. N is just for your nasal. Yes.
Right.
Remember in Spanish, let me just write down. In Spanish, I speak Portuguese. In Spanish, sorry, I don't know if it's correct word, but I can't do it anyway. There's no. I don't have special. Okay. In Portuguese, you lie. Okay, this is a good example. I think that's not David. In Portuguese, you read cunha. Can you see that?
Mhm.
You read cunha because I have H after N. But in Spanish, I think they just put a special accent on above N. Yes, yes. To have the nasal.
That's
Yes,
right.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Spanish. So in Kikongo, your nasal, your first M-O-N. Kikongo. Okay, well done. I'm sorry, sorry, my phone. Yes, questions. Well done, Tatari. You got it. Well done. Yes. Okay, I think I did send you the text, the body, human body. Yes.
Yes.
Did you receive
I
that?
got it in my I didn't print it, but I have it you
Yeah.
know.
Okay. Thank you. Let me just quickly. We have 15 minutes. Kikongo is how this is a tonal language. Kikongo is a tonal language. You give the way you pronounce the words. You give the meaning to words. Yeah, this is very critical. Ntu, ntu, ntu,
Into
and not
human
n.
body.
Can you read ntu, ntu, not n2? No, no, no. Ntu, ntu,
Into. Did I
ntu.
say it right?
Yes.
Into
Good. Yeah, good.
equal
It's
head.
not easy. It's not easy. You're right. Ntu. Sister, can you try ntu?
Two.
Ntu.
Two.
Thank you. Tingu.
Two.
Tingu.
In single.
Well done.
Single.
It's not easy. You're right. It's not easy.
Single.
Tingu, neck, ntu, head. When we say Bantu, Bantu is head, yes? People with head. That is
Uh-huh.
Bantu, ntu, yes. Mbunzu. That can you read fast, please?
Ubuntu.
Yeah, thank you. Forehead. Sikosi, the other side. But if you put N before K, how do you read it? How do you? If I put N before K, I'm just testing you. Now we have a nasal.
That will be the meaning of it, you mean?
Can you try to read? I mean, we're assuming that the N is before a K, yes? How would you read it? Your nasal.
Kosi.
Well done, Kosi. Kosi means lion, yes. Bunzu, Kosi, yes. Dr. David, your turn, please.
Okay. Suki,
Tuki.
Bombo, or Zunu, and Bombo.
Well done, yes. Remember, we have Mbombo, we have Bombo.
Bombo. Zunu.
Zunu. Mazunu. Zunu, Mazunu. Remember, general speaking, M-A is plural. Zunu, Mazunu.
Zunu, Mazunu.
Zunu, Mazunu, yes. Zunu, Mazunu.
Wait, I'm not saying it right.
Sorry?
I was trying to say the next one, but
go ahead.
You said don't pronounce the N. The next word. Like Zunu, Azunu. Did I say that right?
Well done, yeah, correct, yes, yeah.
Okay, but it's the next one, the next page, where
this one.
So I would just say Nawa or Wa.
Noir. Well done, noir.
Noir.
Noir,
Okay.
yes.
So
Yeah,
so the noun, so the N, you almost don't even. It's not even. It's almost not even pronounced. It's just a strong.
Yes. Listen, Kikongo. Noir, yes.
Noir.
That time, please.
Befo.
Yes, befo, yes. Okay. That David.
Kutu is ear. Matu is ears.
Yeah, here we go again. Remember MA plural, KUS. MA, generally speaking, MA is plural. That's how it is.
Disu equal I. Mesu equal eyes.
Yeah, well done. Remember, long vowel, meso, meso.
Meso.
Well done, disu, meso. Yes. That's all.
Dinu is tooth. Menu is teeth.
Yeah, remember slide, yes? Meno, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is. Meno, plural. Dinu one. I'm going. I'm going to test you again. We are going back to the. No, it's not here. I can. Let me just try to display here. This is a good test, yeah. Sister, let me try to test you.
Dinu equals tooth. Meno, teeth.
Well done. Okay. Remember, mambote mapembe, mambote mbote. Mapembe, mambote mbote met. If you write it down, this is a good test for you. Meno, nyapembe, myambote mbote. Oh, give 1 minute. If you pass this test, you're done with this grammar, this bit of grammar, yes? Remember, Dinu's one is there. Dinu.
Dinu.
We are going to use Dinu now, yes? Remember? These are original tests. Meno, myapembe, myambote mbote. Test, this is a good test. Now using Dinu, just singular.
Using just so take the mano out, the plural, and just use the
Dinu, yes.
So that would that be Dino, the M.
Yeah, don't worry, well done. Yeah, myapembe, it stays the same. Yes, well done. Dinu dieno. Yes.
Dino Dien. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Dino
Dieno. Okay. What about mine? Sister, please. Can you try?
So say that again. What about what?
First singular. Mine.
Okay, 1 second.
Remember, ame, aku, andi.
Right. So it's ame. So it would be mame.
Dinu, yes.
Dinu, mame.
You keep a D. You stay with your D, yes.
Oh, it's Dinu dame.
Well done. Dinu diame, yes.
Miambembe, miambote, imbote.
Yes. Although in this case, and I don't want to confuse, but in this case we should have changed the other side because the other side is plural. But never mind, don't worry. You're done. You got it. That's all, yes.
Yep.
Dinu diame. It should be Dinu diame diapembe diambote. Are you okay? Yes. Everything you change accordingly. D. Remember the definition because the noun, the object is D. Everything change accordingly. Am I clear on that?
I gotta make a mental note of that.
It should be.
So, are you saying that it's Dinu, Diame, and then the next word has to have a D as well, or not?
Yeah, keep going, sister. Keep going. Start again, please.
Dinu, Dame, Diampembe.
Keep going.
Diambote.
Yeah,
Mote.
You done it, yes. Well done.
Okay. So what about the last MBOTE? Do you put a D on that one as well, or you don't?
No, don't worry about it because this is just emphasizing something. Mbote, just twice. You
Okay.
repeat it. You repeat the first mbote, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like in any language, whenever you repeat a word, you mean it, yes. Good,
Right.
yes.
Emphasis.
Mean it, yes. Good. Wow, well done.
Okay.
Who should stop there? That's not a question.
No questions.
Dinu diame, mbote. Oh, fun. Last question. You singular. You talk to someone that Nengwa kind of talk to someone. You talking to Tata Audrey. Dinu second singular.
Is it Dinu? You want me to answer?
Aku.
Yeah, you talking to Tata. You talking to Tata. You talking to Tata Audrey. Yeah, Dinu Diaku. Yes.
Dinu Diaku, Diam Pembe, Diam Bote, and Bote.
Well done. You should say thank you, Tata Audrey. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I know he jumped in and told me.
It is a compliment, yeah. Dinu Diaku. I mean, your white tooth. I do translate it. Hold on. Tata, help her to translate. Your white tooth. Yes.
Your white tooth looks nice.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, mbote. Tooth daily. That was good. Wow. You done well. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. I know it's Sunday. It is a language. We have to do our best to keep it alive. Yes? Okay. Back Mbote.
Sala Kiambote.
Sala Kiambote.
Sala Kiambote.
Wow.
Kietu yangani kawa uko iwao bombele meso mwene isibudi matu uidi ikonzo dienu yeno luvovanga bo kongo jafwa yeno luvovanga bo kongo jafwa bizatala